Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is Nicholas Art signing in for Car News Cafe. We are here in Long Beach for Plug-in Day 2013. This is a national event and actually even international event. And of course, as you can see, we've got a lot of cars. We've got a lot of Teslas right here. We've got a lot of Volts. We have BMW's Active E's. We have Fiat 500Es, a lot of Nissans, a Fisker, even a Coda. So, looking forward to this days, and we'll just go around and see what people have to say. And in the meantime, hope you enjoy this as much as I am. The sun is out. It's gorgeous out today. We're here with Kitty, who is the executive director of Adopt a Charger. And Kitty is also responsible, I can't believe you do it, for putting up Plug-in Day. So Kitty, tell us a little bit about today. I'm amazed because 3 years ago it was about, maybe 10 people showed up with their little converted cars. And today, the whole parking lot, I don't know how many cars were here, but it was full, it was filled.
Yeah, it is funny that you say that because people were literally tearing up here from Plug-in America. 5 years ago, we had a gathering in Santa Monica, and at the time we did it because we wanted to really put the message out to President Obama that we need electric cars on the road. And here we are, not even 5 years later, almost every single major auto manufacturer is putting out a plug-in car. We had 200 cars at our event from a bunch of different brands. I think we had like 10 or 12 different models represented, and we had over 500 people come here to test drive the cars. So it's just really it's a day to celebrate. We've come a long way in a very short time.
So we're here with Paul Scott, and you might remember Paul as the co-founder of Plug-in America, but Paul also sells Nissan Leafs and is an expert at, of course, electric cars and solar panels because, he drives one and he has solar panels. Paul, tell us a little bit about your input. Today is an amazing day. I mean, the turnout is amazing. What do you think?
It was successful beyond our expectations. We were hoping to fill up half the park here. We thought, wow, that would be good if we did that. We maxed out the park. It was overflowing. We had way more cars who wanted to come in than we could accommodate. But it was all good because, more and more people were exposed to all the different electric cars and motorcycles and solar energy and charging infrastructure. And that was our goal, and we succeeded apparently quite well.
So we're here in front of a very special Nissan, and you've probably heard of this Nissan Nismo. This is it's a Leaf for all intent and purposes. It's got a Leaf motor in it, it's got a Leaf battery in it, but it's inside basically a race car or a race roll cage car. Everything is carbon fiber, and this is a lot of fun. We'll try to catch Paul Scott because he actually was lucky enough to drive it. As far as I'm concerned, that's the one I would rather drive. Just my tastes. Now, also behind us, we have a neat little car, and I hear that somebody got to drive this car. How in the hell do you do that?
I guess it's because I've been a volunteer for so long, but when you've been involved as long as I have and you write about stuff, then you get invited to do some really cool things. So this is the Nismo Racing Leaf, and this car has the exact same drivetrain as the standard Leaf has. So it's an 80 kilowatt motor, not particularly powerful as compared to let's say Tesla, but I'll tell you, this car can get up and go. It only weighs 2,000 pounds versus 3,400 for the standard Leaf, so the acceleration is quite dramatic. And what really sets it apart is its cornering ability. As you can see, it sits very low to the ground, only a few inches off, and it is built for racing. This car will literally take a 90-degree turn at about 50 miles an hour. And until you've experienced that kind of turning, it's really uncanny. I got to take 2 laps on a race course in it. First lap was tentative. Second lap, I was really pushing it. And then the professional driver said, switch sides. And then he took me through, and I couldn't believe how fast he was going because he was used to it. He knew exactly where to floor it, where to brake, and he was putting it through at maximum speed. And I was just giggling in the passenger seat. I was holding on and just giggling because it was a phenomenally fun ride. And it just goes to show you how quick and how much fun these cars really can be when you want to make them race cars.
Well, there's nothing better than an electric motor, obviously. I mean, that torque is phenomenal, and until you've experienced it, you really can't say anything about it. You just got to experience.
I'd like to introduce Ed Begley Jr., actor, environmentalist, long-time EV driver, and TV.
Thank you so much. How are we all doing today? This is a lot of electric cars, which gives me hope for the future about air quality, about our dependence on foreign oil, about climate change. It's a hopeful day, it really is. We know the humble beginnings, you know, how we used to have these rallies and how few people came. So thank you to Paul and Zan and Lisa and Kitty and Dempsey and all the people that made this happen that are always out there promoting it. It really is incredible. I've been driving electric since 1970, believe it or not. I wasn't the first person to drive an electric car. I'm told that Henry Ford's wife preferred her Baker electric to his noisy contraption. So they've been around a while.
So I'm here with Harlan of Hollywood Electrics, and Harlan's been around for a long time. He well, let's you introduce yourself, okay?
I'm Harlan. I'm with Hollywood Electrics. We are an all-electric motorcycle, scooter, and bicycle shop based in Hollywood, California. Our main products consist of the Zero motorcycles, the Vectrix. We carry the Stromer electric bicycles, as well as A to Bs, and the Curries are pretty much what we're known for. Right here we have one of the Zero motorcycles, and we're here for National Plug-in Day, showing them off, letting people take some test rides.
You also have really good news from last weekend. Tell us what happened. You were racing 24 hours in an endurance race with electric motorcycles.
Yeah, we actually we compete in the M1GP circuit, which is just a local club racing circuit, and we competed in the 24-hour endurance race this past weekend, and yeah, I mean, it was great. We were very competitive against all the gas bikes there, and you know, we finished you know, 4th overall, even though we had a bit of a charging hiccup early on that took us a few hours to resolve. But you know, we'll be better prepared next time. I have no doubt that we would have been leading the pack had we had everything sorted out. But you know, it was our first time out. You know, we learned a lot from the experience, and it'll be even better next time.
Well, thanks, Harlan. Thanks for everything you do. This guy goes to race every race event. I saw him at Pikes Peak. I mean, everywhere basically. And Harlan puts his money where his mouth is, which is more than I can say for a lot of other people. Anyway, hope you like this segment. So your very first feel. I mean, did you feel anything like, wow, it has a lot of torque, more than I expected, or?
On the Brahma, yeah. On the DC, it was just an easy riding bike. So
Good.
yeah.
Good.
Or the DS, yeah.
Sorry.
The DS.
Yeah, I agree. I think they were both fantastic. I really could see owning both. The torque is the best part. I mean, it makes 100% torque at 1 RPM, right? So
Yeah, there you go.
great.
Can't go wrong. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So this is Nicholas Zart signing off for Car News Cafe. Hope you had a great day and you enjoyed this a lot because, well, we know we sure did.